Hi everyone, my name is Amir. Today I'm going to present my presentation related to the wellness focused on bathroom, washrooms. So, as I was an intern while I was in college, I was part of a survey. In that survey, I had to interview a lot of people, a lot of aged people from the rural areas, and to know how washroom is affecting them. So at that time, I got a comment from some people that people used to spend a lot of time when they were excreting outside, when it was a time when bathrooms were not attached to the building, to the residential buildings. So they said that they are not getting that feel, that mindfulness can feel when the bathrooms were started to get attached to their houses. So here what I would like to say is that mindfulness is my concept. So I have chosen mindfulness as my concept for doing this design. If you are mindful enough, then wellness will automatically come to its side. So, what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is actually a mental state where you're psychologically and physiologically okay and you're at the right moment, like you're living in the present and you're able to do all your senses and all. It's more like a balance, like the balance you have in that yin yang and all. So nowadays the washroom design, the current trends are like more claustrophobic and all. Yeah, you are more like restricted inside a box. That's kind of a thing what you're thinking. And another thing which I have noticed in other people and in my experience also is that you start to think a lot of things. You start dreaming, you start imagining things, you start planning things while you are at the washroom. So it's a nice space to play with. So this is my plan. So actually, what I have done is like, this will be my entrance. So this is the hand wash kind of wash area. Then this will be the water closet and all. There's a stool I have added. Then this is the shower area. Shower area, there's a passway where you have a step stone base. Then here, this is the green area. And one another healthy thing which I have included in the design is adding a footstep, which is on top of this WC. So scientifically, for a healthy bowel movement, when you're going for the washroom and you need a bowel movement, normally people are sitting at a 90-degree angle, sitting like this. It shouldn't be like that. If we look at the science of the Indian closets and all, the bowel movement should be 35 degrees. Which means that your leg should be like this, not like flat 90 degrees. So this is how that stand which I have designed comes here. These are the hand Grohe products which I have added in that section. See that the stones, I have cut the section through these pebble stones. You can see it over here, and that is a green space. And on the green space, I have given a natural lighting also. That will be the east side. So this is how my space looks like. So this is the food stand which I have told you about. These are renders actually. So when you get in there, this is what you see. You don't feel like you are sitting in a room. You feel like you are sitting somewhere close to the nature. That's the whole idea when a person perceives the space. The materials which I have used is more like plastered finishes. It's just to give an idea that you can make it dirty. Even if you make it dirty, you won't need to feel like it's getting dirty and all. And for every person, as they use this toilet, it gets aged. It ages according to that person's use, and it's giving a unique character for that person also. These are the hand Grohe's products which I have used. I have given a closer shot. Mostly I have used the black kind of colors, and it's in matte finish also. If I have given the wrong kind of finish, it would add water stains and all. So for that only I have chosen black, and it also gives a contrast also. This is the handrail towel area. It is coming on this part. So I have did a night kind of render, how it looks in the night. See, it's an opening over here, right, this part. So when the moonlight hits, it's like a blue tint. Then you will get the warm colors, like the warm lighting also. I have provided the niches, like for the storage units inside the walls. why don't we need something protruding out? Make it unibody. So I have used a walrus towel rail. Then this is the shower piece which I have used, which are the rainmaker overhead unit which I have used. Then this is top view from where you can see, like what you see from top view in the shower area. This is the shower area. This is what you see from the top. Cobblestone area. Then there is an angle also given on that side. Here you can see it's like inclining to that part. And when you're showering, you will get a feel like you are standing somewhere near the waterfall and all. Like, this is the top view. These are the materials which I have used. This is a shot where you can see while you're bathing or taking a shower during moonlight. That's what I try to interpret in this. The main materials which I have used is like Venetian plaster, red oxide kind of a floor, which gives an Indian touch to the design. Then polished concrete floor, which is a sloping. You can see the sloping angle over this part. Then cobblestone pathways and all, which gives us then kind of an idea. Then the bamboo plants. Bamboo is actually a natural air purifier, so that also adds up. Then during the moonlight, you can get enough lighting kind of. That's also a what do you say, masterpiece or a highlight of this design also. Since there is skylight on top, you can enjoy moonlight. That's all. Thank you. And sorry to say, I have one other thing which I forgot to tell. See, it's like 3 zones: wash area zone, shower zone, and green zone. It's like cleanse zone, de-cleansing, then inner cleansing, that is cleansing our mind. Then regarding lighting also, here it is dark or artificial lighting, here it's like mixed lighting, then here it's like natural lighting. Any questions to ask, sir?
Is this hypothetical or is it an actual live washroom or requirement?
Pardon?
Is this a hypothetical washroom or is it actual? I mean, is it actual in a project or is it just hypothetical?
It's hypothetical only. I designed for this project. There was like 60 squares which were given for the total area.
So tell me, what made you decide on this space? Because your space is very tiny. And then in a very tiny space, you have tried to create a green zone, and then even when you enter into the shower, you have pebbles.
Yes.
So you're breaking up an already small space into further smaller areas.
Yes.
So is there a reason why you didn't want to take a larger space if you have so many elements? Also, when you make niches, you're taking away from the space further because you have to build out and then create a niche. So is there a reason why you chose this size and then to create so many elements?
Yes.
And will your greens grow in this? Because the greens that you've shown, what is the kind of soil that they require, filling that they require, or sunlight, or whatever, you know? So where are you on that?
Okay. So there was an area limitation which was given for the contest. So I have worked closely in with that area limitation. Then it's better to add different types of characters for a purpose or a sense of space for the for a bathroom rather than having a whole one unibody kind of a bathroom. Because generally what we see is like the bathrooms are like one whole space. In order to give a different experience, I have divided everything into 3 parts. Regarding the bamboo plant, because it's a washroom, there is a level difference. So for that underslab and all, we need to have a level difference. So for the green area in that region, we can give a small dip kind of an area, then we can plant. There is enough, we can go under that also, because there is a shower area not coming. We need to give enough provision for that area, right? So we will have enough space. It will grow. Or we can, if we don't want that, we can add planters also, like planter boxes also we can have. Then also we can experience this kind of thing. Okay?
2 questions.
Yes.
that you have a stool outside WC.
Yes.
And the stools are supposed to be inside WC. So you don't call it stool, you call it a pedestal. Stool tests are different. Right? So second thing is you haven't talked about your safety features in this, because I see the kind of flooring which you are using,
Yeah.
and the kind of tightness of space in the glass panel which you have used. I would like to know what's the kind of safety first. Second thing is where you are adding the pedestal with the kind of shape of your WC. What is the cleaning process you sort of maintain the hygiene in the processing? And my third question would be again about any kind of efficiency. We have not seen any kind of charts or any kind of thing except that you just selected from catalog and you believe whatever is done, but how you applied in your design is not visible. These three questions.
So first, regarding that slippery kind of a feel, what I have given is like cement kind of plaster. It won't be that kind of smooth, so that people may follow. Then what I have added is like I've added pebbles, and there is a small kind of a precision, so there will be enough grip for the people to walk in. It's not like completely pebble. It's like strips also I have given. Then second question regarding the safety. The glass panel, the ends and all will be curved and all, so it won't be an issue. Like it will be bulletproof kind of glass, so that won't be an issue. Then for the bubble stool design, is that what you were asking? The cleaning and all? So that will be made out of stone and all. The reason being, firstly, it won't go, like, since it has weight, it won't go from one place to another. Then another point which it has is like, people in Kerala or the rural areas and all, they need to wash their legs. So if it's made out of stone, then they can use it. You can see it in some namas and all, where people and all wash their legs and all. You can use that thing for another purpose also. In that perspective also, then what was the third question was? Efficiency. So we can reduce lighting and all. Because here, even if you don't put
water efficiency.
Water efficiency.
That's okay, I'm not giving you. You should have any answers, say you don't have any answers.
With your kind permission, one question. You're waiting. Okay, you're not obliged to answer this, but if I have beautiful moonlight, why would I spend it in the bathroom? I mean, why do you want people to? It's a very competitive effort. There's a lot of attention to detailing, etc., and I can see a lot of thought. But again, what you've written here, you want people to spend more time in the bathroom.
Yes, sir. Why?
Why?
They have a chance to extend their time in the bathroom. Because nowadays people are getting a habit of imagining a lot of things in the when they are in the bathroom. So why can't they extend
Okay, just one quick question. When you have a pedestal outside the WC,
Yes.
how would the wheelchair access work?
The wheelchair access.
I mean, for an old person who, it's not got universal.
I have taken the shape of this pedestal from our leg shape, so that they can.
No. How will a person from a wheelchair use this?
So a person from a
It's
wheelchair.
okay if it's not worked out. It's fine.
That's all that we have time for. Thank you so much, Amit. Our next presenter, Amit Khandelwal from Jaipur.